Welcome back, Smite fans, to another patch notes overview. There's no new god this patch, but Nox, the goddess of the night, has had significant changes to her design, but we'll get to that later. God skins are aplenty this patch, and we're even changing the way that gold and diamond skins look. Bellona and Anubis are the first to see this change. Instead of their full body being turned into a shiny metallic gold, only their wardrobe and weapon are affected. So now you can show off your mastery level without looking like an ornate statue. As far as Tier 2 skins go, this week we're getting Kali and Sun Wukong. Kali adorns a beautiful new headdress and outfit, showing off a more traditional Hindu style. Sun Wukong also gets a new headdress, but it's less beautiful and more badass. Also, the aesthetic changes to his armor and weapon would make even the Jade Emperor quiver in fear. Agni steps out of the battlefield and onto the stage as Triumph and Agni, a Shakespearean-inspired skin that is awarded to players for completing the new Spread the Love achievement. And when love speaks, the voice of all the gods make heaven drowsy with the harmony. Lastly, going along with her redesign, Nox receives the title of Madame Darkness with her new voodoo skin. From head to toe, Nox exudes the Witch Doctor vibe, and with so many trinkets and accessories, it's difficult to explain everything this skin has. Her candlestick is replaced with glowing nails and a voodoo doll who has a slight resemblance to a particular god. New emotes have been added into Smite, including the Summer of Smite Firework emote, which is the first emote in the game to have special particle effects. Also, with the Summer of Smite, a new unique pedestal is awarded to those that have purchased 4 items from the events. If you're too afraid to go into the deep end, you now have a kiddie pool, which will keep your gods cool and out of harm's way, until you actually enter the game. Then you might be doomed. The sun rises, and once again, Arena is back to its sunny state. The new map will finally be coming out this patch, full of new epic-looking buff camps and mesmerizing swirling portals, but still keeping the old gameplay. Several balance changes come to this patch from both items and gods. Bluestone Pendant is getting nerfed, with lower physical power and reduced mana return. Iqbal and Executioner get small nerfs as well in their attack speed reduction. Witchblade and Shield of Regrowth receive small buffs with increased power reduction and increased physical power respectively. Heartseeker's price increased 100 gold, whereas Runic Shield and Seal and Celestial Legion Helm all have their prices reduced, allowing warrior builds a bit more variety and accessibility. A few gods received small changes this patch, and some of them huge. AMC takes a page from Bellona's book and now has a 1-second disarm, with his B stay on a target for 4 seconds. Hui's dive bomb is completely reworked, now jumping straight into the air and choosing a landing location. Naja finally receives a passive called Righteous Spirit. He gains a stack when basic hitting and an additional one for crits with a max of 20 stacks. Once he activates Flaming Spear, he consumes these stacks and heals himself for a percentage of his health. And finally, Ratty Tatty gets nerfed across the board, reducing scaling and damage for most of his abilities and nerfing the penetration and power on his acorns. Apparently, his damage was a little nuts. That's it for your patch notes, everyone. As always, if you want to read the full patch notes, you can go to our forums at forums.smitegame.com.